Good evening, girls.
Hi, teacher. Good evening.
Hi, lady. Hi, Lina Maria. How have
Teacher.
you been?
Fine, teacher.
Okay, I'm glad to hear you. So, girls, welcome to our session class number 13. We are almost finishing these speaking online encounters. Um, the next week is our final sessions. Okay, so today we are going to watch a little review about present perfect tense. Well, so first I want to ask you some question. So, lady, have you ever dyed your hair?
Um, Sorry, teacher. What does it mean? Diet? Cinturado?
Yes.
No, I had never dyed my hair.
Okay. Thank you, lady. Lina Maria, have you ever baked a cake?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so
Mm,
please give me your complete answer.
yes, I have baked a cake.
Bake a cake. Now, lady, your turn. Have you ever fallen down in public?
Yes, teacher. I fall down in public.
Yes. So
I,
tell us, how was this shaman?
when when I was in the school in the Coliseo.
Yes.
Yes, there were a match football, and I was walking to the stairs, and I don't know how I tropecé. Y me caí.
Okay. It was when you have how many years?
When I had 12 maybe or 15.
Okay. It was so embarrassing, no? There were so many people.
Of course, yes, it was loud at the Coliseum. The noises of the loss horrible.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you for your anecdote. Thank you, lady. Dina Maria, have you ever broken a bone?
No, teacher. I have never broken a bone or broke. Teacher, es que yo no pude estar en la sesión anterior, entonces no entiendo muy bien. Digamos, en
Okay.
la anterior habías puesto el bake sin el ed y no sé,
Baked.
tengo como...
Baked. Sorry. Not baked.
Ah, ok.
Um, lady, again, have you ever screamed during a scary movie?
Yes, yes, I have screened in a scary movie and every movie.
Oh my God. You enjoy screaming. Yes.
when there is um, emotions, scenes, maybe yes.
Okay. And Lina Maria, have you ever screamed during a scary movie?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. In which movie? In which movie, Lina Maria? What is the title of the movie? Do you remember?
Eh, mm, I don't remember very well the name, but it was like the Bye Bye Man, algo así.
Ah, okay. Lina Maria, this is a very complicated question, no? Uh, how many years are you?
Mm, my age,
Yes,
eh, 19 years old.
19. Okay. And have you ever had a boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to ask him to you. Have you ever cheated on your couple?
No, teacher. I
Never?
have never cheated on my couple.
Okay, you are a very faithful girlfriend, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, and what about you, lady?
yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay.
yes.
How many times?
um, I don't know, maybe two times.
Okay, a
It
couple.
was that I know.
The, repeat me, please. I can understand the last sentence.
It was the times that I know, las que
Okay.
supe.
Um, but uh, this question is more that if you are cheating on, so the victim is your
Ah,
boyfriend.
I, I understood. No, teacher. Me no. Me no. Me. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay, you're a faithful girlfriend too, as Lina Maria.
Yes,
Okay,
of
thank
course.
you. Okay, lady. Lina Maria, have you ever had a pet?
Yes, teacher. I have had
Yes.
a pet.
What type of pet?
Mm, Puppies.
Puppies. Oh, very cute. I want a puppy, but I don't have too much time to take care of this a pet.
Mm.
Okay, lady, have you ever lied about your age?
Mm, no, teacher. I don't. I don't. I have never lie about my age.
Oh, you're so young to lie about your age so far, not?
What teacher?
You are so young, so you don't have to lie about your age so far.
Um.
It happens
yes.
with older people, maybe after 30, people
Yes,
begin
maybe.
to lie about age.
yes.
Okay. So, okay, girls. Now we are going to make a little reading comprehension. with paragraphs with some verbs and sometimes using the present perfect. So I want that you help me to read this paragraph. So, lady, can you read the first one?
A homeless man who has lived on the streets of Cleveland, USA for years, has shot to fame after a clip of his mellifluous radio voice went viral on the internet.
Thank you. Lina Maria?
Ted Williams was filmed by a local cameraman holding a cardboard scene that read, I am an... es que no alcanzo a ver bien. Qué pena.
It is
I
better.
am... Oh, sí, yes. I am an ex-radio announcer who has fallen on hard times. Williams is seen in the video asking for money in exchange for a quick blast of his God-given voice. And now that the video has had millions of hits on YouTube, Williams has become an overnight sensation.
Thank you. Lady?
He has spent today appearing on talk shows across America, sporting a new haircut and a smarter appearance than on the clip that made him famous.
Lina Maria?
Since his story broke, he has received numerous job offers from big broadcasting names including ESPN, MTV, ABC, CBS, and CNN, and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
You? Continue with this part, Lina Maria.
William has been on the streets for years and has struggled with drug and alcohol addiction for years.
Okay, now, lady, please, this paragraph.
The history of the homeless man with the golden pipes has
Pipes.
lived pipes has lived the spirits of a recession hit nation in the week that it has returned to work after Christmas holidays. However, the instant hero has attracted so much attention that reporters have started digging into his background and they have discovered that Williams has struggled with drug and alcohol addiction for years and has pressed the self-destruct button previously in his life. As, as if the media storm around him may cause him to relapse into addiction. He said, I'm going to meetings and I have called my sponsor.
Thank you. And the last one, Lina Maria.
Teacher, ya, es que no me aparecía la pantalla. Accusations have also surfaced that William acted as a pimp during his years on the streets. In response, Williams said, don't judge a book by its cover. Everyone has their own little story. I'm just so thankful. God has blessed my deeply. I'm getting a second chance. Amazing.
Amazing. Okay. And what is your reflection about the story? What you can say about this story about this man?
I don't understand the second part. The history told us about the men who have famous by the voice of him. But in the second, maybe in the second part, maybe told us about how
What paragraph? This one?
yes, that part say about he has a don with his voice. Yes.
That is like Ted Williams was catched um taking this this type of advice, no? And he write this um this game these words. He said that he could sing for something of money, no? He expressed that he was an ex-radio announcer, no? Then that time before he felt with drugs and alcohol and he resolved as a homeless man, no? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Okay, continue, lady, please.
I that was that I understand about this first part, but in the second I don't understand very well.
This one?
Yes.
Okay. Lina Maria, did you understand
He he
something about this
became
part?
he became in a mm, I don't know cómo es drogadicto.
Yes, it was a drug.
Mhm.
And then what happened? What more do you understand to complement the lady said before?
I don't know, teacher. Maybe um, by the accusations for the men who have famous and become drugs and alcohol is when he say don't judge a book by its cover.
Yes, he suffered as so many famous suffer, no? He was point for the people. He was this dirty past. He probed with drugs, with he probed with alcohol. So he is a drug addict, and people began to fall at it. And he said, like you mentioned, don't judge a book by this cover. He he wanted a second opportunity, no? It was in a type of rehabilitation, no? A rehab. So he has the chance of a second opportunity, no? It is a positive story with a good final, no? So
Um,
basically, this story is very inspirational and it is showing so many examples as we can use the present perfect tense, no? You have a good manage of these tense, but for today we are having a little review about this. Okay, so first I want to explain you a different reasons when we can use the present simple tense. First of all, we can use this to talk about experiences in our life, previous experiences. Before, we can use this to talk about achievements or accomplishments, no? Our logros. We can use present perfect tense to talk about actions which started in the past and continues up to now. Yes, continues now in the present. We can use this tense to talk about actions that we have completely recently in a little short time. Yes, we can use this present perfect to talk about that happening several times. Yes, and we can use this tense to talk about changes over the time. So this is the principal 6 reasons. We can use different expressions that limit in the time period in this time. So for example, in the last week, I have studied, I have walked, etc. No? Or in the last year, the last month, etc. Yes? You can say beside this week, I have woke up. Um, this month, this year, we can begin a sentence because besides using so far. So far, I have been obtained, I have been ate, etc. And we can use up to now or today. These are the most common expressions when you are beginning a sentence in present perfect tense. Yes, as remember, like one of our first sessions, we have speaking about two words that are very used in present perfect. Is for and since. Do you remember that?
Yes, teacher.
Sure.
Okay, so remember that for is must use for a period of time. ¿Por cuánto tiempo? Durante cuánto. Okay, we have this example for 11 months. You can say, I have studied English for 8 weeks. Yes, it is durante cuánto. Yes, and then we have since that express um, a precise time or period of time. You can talk about a schedule, a date, plus a month, like a year, like a day of the week. Yes, I have studied English since I can say November. Yes, so remember these little two words. Now, in in present simple tense, we have some words that usually are in these expressions when we are using this tense. So, for example, we have just. Just, the meaning is justo o acaba, muy recientemente, okay? And the position, when we are talking about the grammar, is between the auxiliary have or has and the verb. Yes, just in the middle. As in the example, she has just arrived. Yes, y significa que algo acaba de pasar. Ella acaba de llegar o ha llegado recientemente. Okay, we have already, and the meaning is ya. Okay, as in just, we can use already between the auxiliary have or has and the verb. Yes, we have already seen that film. Que significa que ya, algo que ya hemos hecho. Ya hemos visto la película. Yes, and then we have yet. Yet is most used when you are making questions and when you are talking in negative. Yes, and the meaning is ya. So when we can put yet it is at the final of the sentence. Have you visited your family yet? Pues aquí estamos diciendo, ¿has visitado ya a tu familia? ¿Sí? Es algo que estamos preguntando. Recordemos, yet es más usado para preguntas y oraciones en negativo. When we are talking about yet in negative, the meaning is todavía. And besides, it's at the end of the sentence. Example, I haven't had breakfast yet. No hemos desayunado todavía. O no hemos desayunado aún. Okay? So remember, yet must for questions and negative sentences. And the other words is ever, that the meaning is alguna vez, or and sometimes is siempre, ¿no? O muchas veces. And ever is in this position. Okay? In this case is when you are talking of a question. Yes? You can use ever for affirmative sentences. I have ever worked to work in teleperformance. Yes? So remember, ever is para siempre o alguna vez. Never is the contrary, when you say nunca. Okay? So now I'm going to show you a little video about these words for you girls that it be more understandable. Okay? So give me a little. Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes,
pay
teacher.
attention to this little video.
Present perfect with just, yet, and already.
I've just finished dinner.
Dad, I've already got the post.
Have you tidied your room yet?
No, I haven't done it yet.
We use the present perfect with just, yet, and already to talk about recent news and events. We use just to talk about a very recent event. We use already to say something happened sooner than we expected. We use yet to talk about an event that has not happened, but we expect it to happen in the future. We use just in questions.
Has Jim just got home?
And positive sentences.
Yes, he's just got home 2 minutes ago.
We put just before the main verb. We use already in questions.
Have you finished your homework already?
And positive sentences.
Yes, I've done it already.
We put already at the end of the sentence or question, or before the main verb.
Have you already finished your homework?
Yes, I've already done it.
We only use yet in questions
Have you eaten lunch yet?
and negative sentences.
No, we haven't eaten lunch yet.
Yet appears at the end of the sentence.
It is most clear now. It is clear so far.
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
for answer. Okay. If it is clear, I want that we play a game about the using of just, already, and yet. Okay? We're going to play by turns. Okay, the meanings we have here this. Now we are going to begin. So this game is about to fill in a series of sentences, and you have to choose the better word. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Begin, please, lady.
We have to say the names or the word.
Both. Whatever. You can say the name of
Okay.
the person, or you can say this word.
Okay. I haven't finished the game yet.
Yet. Yes. Very good. Lina Maria. This one.
Already? Doris?
You say already. Let's see. It is just. Siento que acaban de llegar. Remember just this word. Or things that recently happened. Okay. Que acaban de pasar. Aquí nos están hace apenas 2 minutos. So we use just. This one, lady.
No, thank you. I have already eaten breakfast this morning.
Okay, let's check. Ready. Lady. This one, Lina Maria.
We have just
No.
bought a new car.
Yes, it's just. Thank you. Lady.
I haven't finished my work yet.
Homework. Yeah, very good. Dina Maria.
My boss hasn't called yet.
Yet. Very good. This one, lady.
They have just got married.
Yes, it's just. Lina.
The neighbors have already gone. They left yesterday.
Say all. Yes, perfect. This one, lady.
Mm, he's just cooked a fish.
Yes. Lina.
Have you finished the book yet?
Yes, it's yet. And lady.
No.
Sorry. Lady, please. Yes. Lina. Dina María.
Lo siento, es que estaba hablando con el micrófono apagado. The bus has just gone 1 minute ago.
Minute. Lady.
I already been to Europe. I went last year.
Already. Very good. Yes. Okay, perfect, ladies. You have very clear the use of. You have very clear the meaning of just, yet, and already. So continue. Okay. Now we are going to make a little exercise of listening. And I want that you hear this audio. I'm going to put each sentence And I want that when I say number one, for example, you write on the chat the response. It is clear? It is clear, girls?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Voy a poner este audio. Yes? This audio is talking about each one of these sentences. So I want that when I say, for example, number one, Lina Maria. Yes? So Lina, write on the chat on the Skype the whole sentence number one according to the audio. Yes? It is clear?
Toda la oración.
Yes. You write on the chat quickly the response. It is clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So begin with you. Can you listen or not?
No, teacher.
Listening lab, exercise 23. Present perfect tense.
Can you listen?
Yes, teacher.
Listening lab, exercise 23. Present perfect tense verbs. 1. Where have you been?
Lina Maria, please read the sentence on the chat. Perfect. Very good. Continue.
2. How long have you lived here?
Lady, please.
Listening lab, exercise 23. 1. Where have you been? 2. How long have you lived here? 3. Tom has worked there for 10 years.
Very good.
4. Michelle hasn't had anything to eat yet today.
Number 4, lady.
Teacher, I don't understand. Can you repeat, please?
Okay.
Michelle hasn't had anything to eat. 4. Michelle hasn't had anything to eat yet today.
Okay, lady, right on. Michelle has not anything to eat yet today. So is Michelle has not had. Yes. After not, you put had. Okay.
Okay, teacher, yes.
Okay. Number 5, Lina Maria.
Listening lab, exercise 23, 2. Tom has worked there for 10 years. 4. Michelle hasn't had anything to eat yet today.
Number 5.
5. Have you done all of your homework?
Lina Maria, can you hear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Please write the sentence.
She already answered.
Okay. Okay, write on the chat. Have you done? Yes, very good, Lina Maria.
Mm,
5.
Teacher, I can see your screen.
Now,
Yes, teacher.
Have you done all of your homework? 6.
number 6, lady.
We haven't seen that movie yet.
Yes, perfect. Lina Maria, pay attention to number 7.
7. Has she spoken with the teacher?
Teacher, I don't understand the verb. Only she. No,
Okay.
Has she?
Again, once more.
7. Has she spoken with the teacher?
Has she spoken with the teacher? Very good. Lady, number 8.
8. It hasn't rained since last week.
Okay, lady, it hasn't rained. No, remember the verb in past participle. Rained. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay, continue.
It hasn't rained since last week.
Number 9, lady, Lina Maria, sorry.
9. Have you had any coffee?
Okay, Lina Maria, do you have any coffee? The verbs are inverted, no? You say have in present, you had in past. Okay? Have you had?
Ah, o sea, al principio es have.
Yes. It's like in Spanish.
Ah,
Has tenido, ya. El otro verbo iba en pasado.
ok,
Okay?
sí, sí, sí.
Okay, thank you, Lina Maria. And the last one, lady.
9. Have you had any coffee?
Number 10.
10. Bob has moved several times over the last year.
Teacher, I don't understand anything.
Okay.
10. Bob has moved several times over the last year.
Bob has moved. Yes, perfect. Very good, girls. And now I want to play a little game called How Have You Been? Yes. So in this game, you have to choose any of these 12 numbers. Yes. So for example, lady say, I choose number 3. Yes. So I discovered the number 3. Yes. And in this number 3, there are a sentence, a situation. Yes. So I asked, lady, how have you been? So for example, in number 3, there are, um, I have found a new job. Yes. So lady say, I'm very excited because I have found a new job. So this is very positive for me. You say a little phrase, not too short. I'm going to explain you in Spanish. Yes. Este juego es How have you been? Yes, ese es el nombre. Entonces, vamos a escoger una de estas fichas, ¿ok? Cada turno. Entonces, por ejemplo, Lady escoge una ficha, cualquier número, digamos el 8. ¿No? Entonces, Lady escoge el 8, yo descubro el número 8 y detrás de ese número hay una oración, ¿ok? Hay una oración en presente perfecto. Esa oración, por ejemplo, voy a dar un ejemplo. Esa oración dice, I have found a new job. ¿Sí? He encontrado un nuevo trabajo. Entonces yo le pregunto a Lady, Lady, how have you been? Y Lady me tiene que hacer una oración no tan corta con esa situación. Entonces, eso es una situación positiva, digamos, porque encontró un nuevo trabajo, ¿sí? Entonces Lady dice, estoy muy feliz porque he encontrado un nuevo trabajo y esto es muy bueno porque tengo un mejor salario, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, ¿sí? Y pues esta respuesta la vamos a hacer en presente perfecto. It is clear, ladies?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So please begin with Lina Maria. So please choose a number.
Number 4.
4. You've won the lottery. So, Lina Maria, how have you been?
¿Tengo que inventar una oración o decir la verdad?
No, tú tratas de inventar algo de acuerdo a la situación, ¿yes? Tú dices, esto es
Okay.
algo muy positivo, entonces, ¿cómo estás? ¿Estás bien o estás mal respecto a esta oración?
So happy. I'm so happy because I won the lottery.
I have won. Okay.
Because I have won the lottery, so I would like to travel too much.
Okay, perfect. Now it's your turn, lady. What number?
Number 8.
Number 8. You receive a promotion. So how have you been, lady?
I am pretty happy because I have just received a promotion in my work. And I can order to also my workers.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, lady. Lina Maria, what number?
Number 2.
Number 2. Oh, how have you been, Lina Maria?
I feel so scary and sad because someone have stolen my bag, and it has too many things important for me to me.
For you? Okay. It is so bad. Thank you, Lina Maria. Which number, lady?
Number 12.
12? Okay. This is the situation. So how have you been, lady?
I am very worried because my dog yesterday has run away and I can and I couldn't find it.
Okay. Thank you, lady. Lina Maria. Which number?
Number 10.
Number 10. Oh my God. Lina Maria, how have you been?
I feel intoxicated about the,
Okay.
no sé cómo se dice, mm, and it is so bad because my house has burned down and I lost everything.
Okay. It is so sad. Thank you, Lina Maria. Next number, lady.
Number 6.
Number 6. Lady, how have you been?
I I I have alright, but yesterday I was very scary because I have lost my case and I don't know how to in my house. I had to in by the window.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, lady. Lina Maria, which number?
Number 1.
Number 1. Oh, Lina, how have you been?
I feel so happy because I have got married with my boyfriend.
Okay,
And
congratulations. What more?
Um, Number 3.
Number 3. How have you been, lady?
I have very excited because I just bought a house. It is very big and there is a big place where I have too many dogs.
Okay, thank you, lady. Lina Maria?
number 7.
Number 7. Okay, how have you been, Lina Maria?
I feel so excited because I have passed my driving test, and now um, I can go to many places.
Yes, perfect. Thank you, Lina Maria. Which number, lady?
Number 11.
How have you been, lady?
Hmm, I teacher, I don't know. I don't know what does it mean the sentence. You have been on holiday. ¿Está en vacaciones?
Vacations. Yes.
Okay. I feel tired because
Tired?
I have
Why?
yeah, because I have been on holiday all the last month in the beach, and I so tired by the sun and the ocean.
Thank you, lady. Which number, 5 or 9, Lina Maria?
5, teacher.
Number 5. Oh, how have you been, Lina Maria?
I feel so quiet because I can re- no sé cómo es recuperar, recover this file exam with uh, another notes. So I don't worry
Great.
because I have filed an exam.
Thank you, Lina Maria. And this for lady. Lady, how have you been?
I've been very bad because I have been to the dentist, and it hurts, and it hurts all my mouth and teeth.
Okay, your mouth is hard. Thank you so much, lady. So, girls, now I share this link with you. It's about the filling each sentence of the exercise. Can you see the link?
Yes, teacher.
Well, I'm going
Yes,
to give
teacher.
you. Did you understand what you have to do?
Play the video and answer the questions.
Yes, yes. In the video, there are a series of spaces in black, and you have to fill in. Okay. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes. Is good? 10 minutes is enough?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes to resolve this exercise. So at 9:25, we'll return. Okay. Did you finish, girls? Did you finish, lady?
Yes,
Lady?
teacher. I have finished.
Okay, and what was your score?
Was 83%.
83. Not bad. What are your mistakes?
In the verbs, I didn't know how it was in past. Maybe
What
got,
verb? Can you repeat me?
but it was gotten. I have confused
Okay.
because
Okay, but your
some
score?
verbs are it right equals or the same form, but some 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 things
Mm-hmm.
it
Some of them.
was yes, some of them it was right of different forms.
Yes, there were maybe 2 or 3 verbs that are not very common, no? Like spit and spat. Yes, but your score was very good. How about you, Lina Maria? What was your score?
Mm,
Can
teacher,
you finish the
can you hear
exercise?
me? Yes.
Okay. And can you see the score?
44%.
44. And what do you think were your principal mistakes?
Mm, I I don't understand too many verbs because there are verbs in strange forms. So
Irregular verbs,
I
no?
just, for example, is spat.
Yes, spitting and a spat. Yes, this
Yes,
is an uncommon verb, no?
it was difficult to me.
Yes, this was really hard. Okay. So, Lina Maria, I invite you to continue practicing this perfect present tense. Okay, girls. Now the last exercise is very short and we finish. Okay, so you can watch my screen.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, this is a question for both of you. How things have changed. Yes, I wanted you think each one think in how the things in the world have changed in the last 10 years. Yes, so please think about this question. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, 2 minutes to take um, an ideas ready, and I wanted you tell me for each one of you how things have changed. So please try to post sentences in present perfect now. So for example, um, in the last 10 years, people have changed the ways of communication. Yes? So try to express your ideas in present perfect tense. It is clear the exercise? Yours?
Teacher, I don't know, I don't understand very well. We have to make a sentence with present perfect about what things have changed.
Yes, you have to think about. Yes, I'm going, I'm going to give you 2 minutes for think over. Okay, but you have to speak, not write. You have to speak and explain me how things have changed in the last 10 years for you. It is clear?
So many things.
Yes, whatever in the world, communication, clothes, music, technology, transport, social networks, education, whatever topic in the world in the last 10 years.
Okay, teacher.
So the time is running now, 9:34. I want that each one of you begin, okay?
Hey, teacher.
Are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Lina Maria, how
The
things
thing,
have changed.
okay, pues the things that have changed in in the world are many. For example, the influence of internet on children's. Um, Before, it wasn't so important, but now it has a big influence. Mm, Another example is the way we communicate has also changed. Um, the way that the way we interact with people have changed. Now almost everything is through redes sociales social networks.
Mm-hmm.
And the music also have been changed. Before the music were was a classic, and now uh, there are a variety of sounds and types of music.
Okay, Lina Maria. You mentioned it. Basically music, ways of communication, and social networks, no? So thank you so much, Lina. And now, Lady, please.
Um, I think that one thing that has been changed in the last year is the mentality of the people, because in previously years the people can't accept or understand different beliefs, sexuality, thinkings, and some of that. They express themselves very bad about something different that they can see. But now, with the pass of the years, they have more accept or can understand that the people are not equal, or the people are not equal, and have to that they are more open minds, maybe, that before yes, that before, because before it was more
More reserved, no? This is most taboo.
yes, more religious too,
Mm.
and they think it think thought all that other people say, or that religion says, and now is more about what they think or accept or know about different types of people.
Yes. And what do you think about this change? Are you according, or do you agree with be more open mind?
Yes, of course, I like more that how we are now that how we are before, but we can to we can mejorar.
Improve to be better.
Yeah, we can improve that. How we are now, it doesn't mind that we are better or we are good or we are fine, because there are many things that we have to improve. But I like more that how we have now that in the last years.
Okay, definitely. I'm agree with you. Thank you so much for your opinions, girls. And thank you for joining me in this session. So girls, let me I stop